The things that I think influenced me a lot in my education at Madison were, it wouldn't be a specific course. It wasn't political sociology or geology, meteorology, or the history of music. It was really that capability to learn, to love to learn. As an employer for many, many years, I don't think that we ever put at the top of our list, where did you graduate and which school did you graduate within the school that you graduated from. Really, we looked at people's skills, and I think there's several major skills that we looked at for people as they came out of school in particular. And could they articulate and think clearly? Could they think creatively? Could they communicate their ideas and say what was important to them? Were they committed? Did they have a sense of commitment, either from the things they did in school, or was there a real heart, a belief system within them? Could they collaborate? Because so many people in the past really learned to be individual contributors, and collaboration is probably one of the most essential characteristics of the 21st century. One of the more difficult things that's actually quite hard to learn is how to be a creative thinker, how to look at a situation and find a new way to analyze it, to find a new solution. If you think about those kind of skills, if you have those, you can shine in an interview and you have the opportunity to distinguish yourself. For someone who hasn't had that education and that broad exposure, there's a much more sense of one-dimensionality of okay, I understand this one discipline extraordinarily well, but if I have to work with other people, if I have to have my ideas challenged, if I have to think in a different and creative manner, it's much more difficult because that's not how I was trained. Well, I think building a personal brand is a really important part of your life post-college. If you think of it, actually you built a brand in college. And that brand can be wide-ranging and sometimes fun, sometimes serious, hopefully a mixture of both. And that brand becomes critical as to who you meet and who you connect with. So really, as you move into the world, it's not a lot different. Again, it gets back to me, authenticity. If you build the brand around your authentic values and say, who am I really? What's really important to me? Is being economically successful, is that really your most important thing? Is service to others the most important thing? What are those values that drive you and enrich you? And once you get to that, then you can build your brand around it by just simply acting consistently with your beliefs. And then your brand and your beliefs and your actions are all consistent, and they match up and form a very solid picture of who you are.